Guys, when you're in, just comment on either the group or on here. Morning, Becky. Morning, Amy. Morning, Faye. Morning, Kate Jackson. Morning, Fab. Yeah. How is everyone today? Yeah, good, Sam. Yeah, challenging is good, Kate. The harder it is, the better it is. Satisfying. Good word, Fab. Friday, Becky, yeah. Morning, Natalie. Anyone hear from Nick? We go through the list on WhatsApp here. Kate Spear, Ian, Nick. You guys there? Morning, Ian. Cara, morning, mate. Ian, no, not for you, mate. Go and put a suit on. Morning, Nick. So wait a couple more minutes, guys. I think there's 2 or 3 more people that aren't in yet. And then we'll kick it off. Who are we missing now? Kate Spur? Kate Spur, you in? Got Faye, got Fab, got Ian, got Kate Jackson, got Natalie, got Nick, got Rebecca, Amy. Just Kate Spur. Kate Spur's there. Laura's on annual leave today as well. All right, guys, we're just going to kick it off, I reckon. It's going to be a short briefing today, so you won't be stuck on here for 20 minutes like you have been the rest of the days this week. How are you all feeling today? Be good? To give everyone the results of what we achieved yesterday as a team, obviously, the day previous we did 10 sales. Yesterday, we completed 11 sales across the team, which isn't the result that we wanted or expected. But 5 of you of the team did manage to hit your targets. So just to list them off, we had Fab on 2. Well done, mate. Faye on 2. Well done. Double Kates. So Kate Jackson and Kate Spur, both on 2. Well done, Kates. And then Cara on 2 as well. So there was 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of you did 2 sales each, which is really, really good, man. So all we expect off you is 2 sales on a full day, and you guys smashed it yesterday. You got your targets done. You didn't do 4s, 5s, 6s, but reliable, steady 2 sales each was a decent result. From the calls we did listen to yesterday as well, guys, we can tell people are grafting and people are working really, really hard. There's some of you that are just going at it all the time. Morning, Kate Spur. There's some of you that just go in and go and go and go and go in, and we know you're working really, really, really hard and grafting. There's a lot of really, really good things going on the phones this week. And I think you guys should be really proud. Kate Jackson said earlier on in the chat that it's been a really challenging week. I completely agree, guys. I mean, there's no doubt about it that your jobs will be slightly harder because you're in your house, A, with distractions, and B, because you haven't got a management team behind you supporting you and helping you in your face. It's going to be challenging, but it's what we're employed to do, is to take that challenge on board and fix it. And Fab said three comments then that's satisfying. If you find something challenging and you find the solution to that problem, then you'll find it satisfying as well. There's nothing that you'll enjoy in your life that you're good at that you'll find really, really easy, because you'll get bored of it. So the harder it is, not the harder it is, the more challenging it is, the more fun it is when you actually achieve it. And that's why you guys should be really proud. So Kate Jackson, you've done really well this week, man. I know it's been a bit of a hard week, but you've dealt with a lot of the negativities and the distractions, and you've pipped target through quite a few of the days. So well done, mate. And it hasn't gone unnoticed. Good thing about yesterday, our average deal size was back up above £16 again. Much better. From the messages I was getting from you guys individually yesterday, a lot of people are putting pressure on themselves to do sales. And we all know that some people can work really, really well under pressure and know if they have to get a sale within the next half an hour, then they'll get it. But for the most part, pressure doesn't really do an awful lot for this team. And I know a lot of the time you'll see the management saying, we need you to do X, Y, Z as pressure. You need to relax yourselves, guys, and take the pressure off. Because when you guys are under pressure, whether it be in the office or whether it be in your homes, you freak out and the emotions get too much and your pitch changes. And that means you don't get any sales, or your sales skills become less because you're reacting to the pressure. So it's really, really important you guys just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to relax myself today. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to do what I know how to do what I'm good at, and take the pressure off, guys. Don't feel bad if you're not on a sale. All you have to do is do everything you've been trained to do over the rest of the day, and then you'll be able to get the sale. But if you're constantly thinking, oh my God, I'm not on a sale, then it's very, very, very likely you're not going to get a sale. So because there was only 11 sales yesterday, we had the opportunity to listen to every single one of them between the three of us. And those sales that got put through yesterday were masterful, really, really genuinely, truly good. The biggest thing you'll find, guys, is you have to adapt to the situation. Everyone that put sales through yesterday, use Cara and Kate Spur as an example. Their 4 sales between them, all of their sales calls were 45 minutes plus, because the customers they're speaking to are at home, and the sales were secured by just nattering to the customers about their situations, about what's going on in the world at the moment, what's going on in the UK. And it lengthened the conversation to be something that was distracting for the customers. The best thing in anybody's life these days is a distraction from what is everything else they're doing. The key to this, whilst we're going through this time, is to not try and smash people into life insurance, not do a full pitch in 15 minutes and close the deal, because the customers, frankly speaking, are going to say no. That's when you're going to get the objections, when they're saying, I don't know where my finances are going to be, I don't know where I'm going to be in 3 months, etc. It's because the conversation hasn't been lengthened, the conversation hasn't got as much worth. You're just talking product without talking to the customer about themselves and how they're getting on and that sort of thing. Cara and Kate did that really, really well yesterday. They had to graft to get the 2 sales they did, and they didn't come easily at all. But because they were doing it intelligently and having a really good long conversation with both of their customers each, it meant that they got 4 sales yesterday just by nattering to the customers about what's going on in the world. And that was fantastic to see. It was really, really good dynamism and addressing the situation. I will remind you again that if you get to a close today, within sort of 10, 12 minutes, don't be upset when the customer says no, because the customer probably will say no if you're doing it that quick. You're going to have to adapt to the change, and the change will require you to have a longer call, and all the rapport, all the conversation can be purely on how they're finding it working at home, how you're finding it working at home, and what's happening. Their their world. Brilliant bits of report. Everyone in the UK seems like was out on their doorsteps yesterday, 8 o'clock, clapping for the NHS and all the staff that were working for them. Things like that, guys. Just talk to the customers about what's going on, how they're feeling, how they're getting on, if they're working from home, if they're out of work because of this, if they're in quarantine, if they're just self-isolating, what's the crack, and you'll be able to build such a good conversation off that. And then the longer you have that conversation, the better relationship you build, the more the customer will listen when you're building desire, and the more likely you're going to be able to close the deal. We need everyone logged on by 9 o'clock today. It's Friday, it's half day, much easier for you guys, and then you've got a 2.5 day weekend. Let's get it done. Really, really important you guys know that we need an absolute minimum of 1 sale each today. Regardless of how the rest of your week's gone, you might be on 8 sales for the week, you might be on 1 sale for the week. It really doesn't matter, guys. Take on the advice of being given in the briefing this morning, use it, and everybody by 1 o'clock has to be on a minimum of 1 sale. Remote connection isn't working. Reset your computer then, Faye. See if that works. Today, there's 12 of us dialing. We need a minimum of 12 sales. So just get on there, relax yourself, take the pressure off. I'll get back to everyone in regards to sale and log off. The issue with sale and log off, guys, is I'll be really, really honest with you. Because of the week we've had, we are behind target. And that's not even our target. That's our minimum threshold where we need to be to make money. It would be counterintuitive to do that. The good thing about your day today, though, is even if it's not sale and log off, you're only working for 4 hours. And it's literally a finish at 1 o'clock. It's very often that we'll say, right, you guys can go home when you've done X, Y, Z to give you guys the leg up and to give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Today, I'm pretty sure the situation will be the business asking for something from you, and that'll be for you to not log off and get some sales. And that's not for your guys' benefit. Transparently speaking, that's for the business's benefit, because it really, really, really needs to pick up and remain profitable. I would love to be able to tell everybody to log off, and Corey, you've had an amazing week, mate. Well done. And we, as a business, we thank you for that. But it's people like you that we need logged on now to get us towards this target. Let's get that team spirit together today, guys. We've only got 4 hours in work, and all we have to do each is get 1 sale. The target is 1 sale each, a minimum of 12 sales for the day. I'll get back to you in relation to sale and log off, but I think it's counterintuitive, guys. If we do sale and log off and 3 of you do sales, we'll fall so far behind target, and we can't have that. All we want today as a management team is for our 12 staff to log on, get stuck in, fix any problems they've had in the week, take the pressure off, and have long, good conversations with customers. And then you'll all find yourself on a sale, and we're in a much, much better position just because we've all done it right on a Friday. All right? It's 8:57. I'm going to leave it now so you guys can get your computers ready, log on. I'm on the system already, and I'll be listening to the first people log on. Let's go for it today, guys. If you need any help and advice, I'm on WhatsApp for you. Just get on there straight away. Let's get this done today, guys. I know we got this. Just help us out and help yourselves out, and let's get it done. Well done, guys. Happy selling.